What's going on, guys? I hope everybody's doing okay today. And we're gonna install a bigger fuel pump today. It's a 2001 Audi A4. For those of you guys who don't know, I have a bigger turbo in it, GT30 171R. I mean GT30 71R. We have meth kit, we have bigger injectors, and the goal is to take this slow car from 170 horsepower and to make it 600 wheel. Now we're not gonna build this in one day. It's gonna take some time. I'm gonna show you guys what, all the parts you gotta replace to make your car go faster. We got some connecting rods coming in, and we're gonna swap out the head. There's a lot of things we gotta do to this car, so make sure you subscribe. You don't want to miss out. With all that being said, I'm gonna show you guys how to install your bigger fuel pump in it, so eventually we can go E85. But yeah, this is it, man. All right guys, so the first step is pretty simple. You have 3 Phillips. You have 1, 2, 3. First thing you want to do is remove that, and make sure that your gas is not all the way filled up, because you don't want to make a mess. All right, so all you want to do is take these 3 out, and after you take the cover out, the next step is you have this connector right here. As you can see, there's 2 little tabs that hold it in. So all you want to do is pry both of them out, make sure you don't break it, and pull it straight out. And that's pretty much it. And now your next step is to remove these 2 lines. Usually you're gonna have something like this. So if you have a cutter, you can cut it, or if you have a flathead, you can just try to break it loose from the end and just pry it all the way up. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this step. All right, so after you remove these 2 lines, now all you got to do is, all you need is a flathead and a hammer. What you want to do is, you want to hit it from right here. You want to go to your left, and you want to hit it a couple times, and this should come out. Alright, so after you break this loose, what you want to do is you want to push the line to the side so you can have enough space to take this out. Then you have a seal. You got a seal around here. Then all you want to do is take that out. Alright, so after you lift it up, you got 3 connectors. You have this one. All you got to do is you got to squeeze that one and pull it out, or spread it apart and push. It should come right out. Make sure you don't break it. And you have these 2 connectors right here, and it's pretty much the same thing. Yeah, so you squeeze that part and pull it straight out. And as far as the 2 connectors you saw, you just pull them straight out. And it's gonna be hard to see it, but alright, so that's the pump right there. So all you gotta do is you gotta twist it to the left. Mine is not really that tight, so I don't really need a special tool. So yeah, you just spin it to the left, then you should be able to get it out. Alright guys, so I just got the pump out. It's not really hard to get it out, but you just gotta move, like, all these connectors, you gotta move them out the way, and you just pull it straight out. Alright, so now we're gonna go ahead and put the 450 one in. I got a 255 right now. So yeah. Alright, so what we're gonna do now, we're gonna remove this connector, and we're gonna remove this line going to the pump. So it's pretty simple. You squeeze the clip, pull it out, and that one, you just use a fillet and after that you should be able to slide it out. Alright, so after you remove the stock fuel pump, in my case I got a 255, what you want to do is you want to take this apart. Now you could mark it, you could put a little mark on it so you can have it on the same spot you took it out. So there's about 5 clips. So you have one right here. So all you gotta do is squeeze that and take it apart. All right, guys. So ECS tuning do have some kind of adapter for the 450, but in my case, I don't have that. So what I'm gonna do is, I don't know if I told, did I miss a step? Yeah. So pretty much you have to take this shit out. All you gotta do is pry it up, and it should come right out. All right, so now what you wanna do is you're gonna measure from here. What you wanna do is you wanna cut it. You're gonna cut it. You could start small just to make sure that it's the same height. So, because if I try to go in like this, it's not gonna happen. So what you want to do is you want to cut it, and you're gonna slide up, and you want to cut it about this much. So, like right here. You want to cut it and make sure it's the same height, and slide it all the way up. Alright, so we just got done cutting it, and there it is. It's about the same height. Alright, now what you want to do is you're going to slide this in all the way through. Make sure you clean it. You don't want all that dust going in your fuel. So make sure you clean everything and just, put it right through. Alright, now you want to make sure you put the basket back. Make sure it clip all the way down, and then you're gonna fit the fuel pump all the way through. Alright guys, so I didn't get a chance to finish this at work, but pretty much all we have left is the line. Now you're not gonna be able to fit this in without putting some kind of fire on it, and so it could expand, and you're gonna have to force it down, and make sure you put a clamp before you do all that, so you could tighten it up just to make sure it doesn't slide out. And as far as the wires go, on your stock pump, right, you have 2 wires coming out. You have a brown and a black one. The black one is power and the brown one is ground. So on the pump, you want the pink wires going to the black one, and you want the brown to go to the black one. So make sure you don't mix it up, and that's pretty much it. So you're gonna slide this all the way up, and you're gonna put the filter at the end, and make sure you put all your connectors back, and you just twist your step back. Make sure you tighten up everything, and when you put the pump back when you put it back in the car, make sure it's a tight fit, and then you should be good, man. Also, my boy Quick Shift, he did a pretty good job showing us how to do it. So I'm gonna share his link if you guys want to watch, just in case if I miss any steps. You guys can always go back to his page and watch it over. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it. So you could use the butt connectors, but we didn't use them. Pretty much solder the wire, so that way it's gonna be harder to come out. But yeah, man, that's pretty much. Alright guys, so I just got the pump in, and all I gotta do now is connect everything back. Make sure you don't forget the seal. Make sure everything is tight, nice fit, and that's pretty much it. As soon as I'm finished with this, I'm gonna give you guys a cold start and go for a quick test drive. Alright guys, so before you take this for a drive, you want to make sure you start it and check for leaks. And hey, let's see if it's gonna start, man. Go ahead. Now you want to check for leaks. You want it to run for I would say like a minute, and make sure nothing is leaking. About to take it for a spin right now. Gotta get breakfast. Yes, so that's pretty much it. That's how you get it done. You don't need it. Alright, so we're going on a test drive right now. So far everything seemed good. So we're gonna do a little pull. Seem good, so that's pretty much it.